y'all hear me rattling paper?
Yes. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to episode 32 of Auntie Listen. And we're going to start with our quote. Uh, Hang on, Auntie Michelle's coming in.
Oh Lord, I don't know what's going on with that thing. First kept asking me for an email. Child, I'm trying to drive.
Yeah,
Oh God,
it's okay. We're going to start with our quote.
it wasn't okay, girl. I was running off the road trying to get in this mess. That went
What?
What?
okay.
What?
Yeah, cause he kept trying to ask me to enter stuff in to get in the email and all. I don't know what the hell, and they
Oh,
never did that.
yeah, no, you shouldn't have to. Okay.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live. So the quote is coming together
Oh my God.
is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. And that is by Edward Everett Hale. What do you guys think of the quote?
I think we were just letting Auntie Michelle get it off. That's working together, even though we knew we were
Right.
live and she didn't. That's what we do over here. That's having
Oh
somebody
man.
back, you guys.
Life be life and
That's right. This is real.
life be life and okay, Auntie Marva.
Yes.
Turning it over to you for announcements.
For announcements, we got um we are live. Just want to let you ladies and gentlemen know that we are now
There I am.
live. Huh?
Hey, what happened
Girl,
now?
I'm doing my announcements and you is interrupting me. We are live, people. We are live. We are live. We're live. This content is for entertainment purposes only. We would like for you all to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And where you're going to do that, you're going to do that on all of our social media handlers. And those are YouTube, Auntie Listen Podcast, Instagram, Auntie Listen, X, formerly known as Twitter, Auntie List 52888, TikTok, Auntie Listen, and our affiliate links. And these affiliate links are links that you can click on where you can save when you're shopping. That's Amazon, Amazon, Bath and Beyond, Target, Walgreens, Walmart, The Great Discovery, and you can sign up for free or just paid classes, and you can even upload your own course. Last but not least, you can also get you some Auntie Listen merch. That's right, we got merch. You got merch? Yep, we got merch. Go to our My Shopify and get you a purse, get you a bag, get you a t-shirt, get you a coffee mug, because all of your proceeds help us keep this thing going. And we do want to apologize. Last month, our audio was not uploaded on time for December. It just got uploaded. We are so sorry for the technical difficulties we ran into. It was uploaded yesterday, but no fear. It is now up and available for you all to take a listen. So click listen. Let us know how we're doing. If you have any comments, leave them in the bottom. If you have any, if you want to share it with some families and friends, share those links. And we are right here for another opportunity to talk with y'all now. Back to you, Auntie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So it's a new year. You guys will be glad to know we have completed the food around the world. I was sad when that ended, but I came up with this new, and it's called Did You Know?
Uh oh.
So, did you know that MSG glutamate occurs naturally in many savory foods, especially fermented ones and aged products, including tomatoes, cheese like Parmesan, Roquefort, mushrooms, shiitake, soy sauce, fish sauce, seaweed, cured meats, ham, anchovies, and some vegetables like peas and corn. They contribute to the umami taste without being an added ingredient. The glutamate found naturally is identical to added MSG, just in a bound form that comes free to enhance flavor. So did you guys know that? I didn't. I was shocked.
No, and I don't even know if I can trust that. What? Why are we
Yeah.
just hearing this?
Mhm.
As
I
much
was
pushback as there has been against that.
I was shocked.
Do you
Yep.
believe it though?
Uh I was shocked. Well, how I found out was I was watching Guga Foods
What
and he
is?
had a
Wait a minute.
chef.
I'm sorry. What is Guga Foods?
Guga Foods is this YouTube channel, and Guga, that's his name. He is from Brazil. He's a chef, and he's a steak guy, and he shows you like all the different ways to cook steaks, and he does like experiments where he with dry aging, and he puts them in like different stuff, and he also every once in a while he does like chicken and pork and fish, but mainly just steaks. And he's actually in your neck of the woods. He lives in Miami. He doesn't have a restaurant. I don't think he does. I think he just has the YouTube channel, and then he has another channel where he is exploring the world and going to different restaurants and trying different foods and stuff. So on one of his segments, he had a guest chef come on, and I can't remember what he I can't remember what he dry aged the steak in, but in the control, the no, in the one after the control, the chef was like, "Oh, did you put MSG in this?" Oh, I think it was ketchup. It was some tomato base anyway, but because of the tomato, he was like, "No, it's not MSG." He was like, "I did it in like this tomato and or like ketchup." And so someone in the comment was like, that chef has a great palate, and for him to pick up the MSG that was in the tomato. So, and that's how I found out that tomato has naturally MSG in it, which is the glutamate.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
I got stopped at Miami. You say he lives in Miami. I don't even know if that's a real place anymore.
but Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Guga is originally from Brazil,
Brazil.
but he now lives in Miami. You should check out his YouTube channel. Yeah. And his nemesis is Salt Bay. He does not like Salt Bay. He hates Salt Bay with the passion, he said. But yeah, but check out Guga Foods.
Okay.
I think you'd like it. I mean, I can't eat steak because
It's disgusting.
no, because I'm allergic to beef.
It's disgusting.
What?
And so well, maybe you're not cooking it right. Maybe
Eh,
you should watch Guga Foods and see all the
Disgusting.
different ways to cook it.
Throw the whole cow away.
And maybe it won't be disgusting.
Nasty. Just nasty.
So anyway, um oh, but what do you guys think about that?
I don't know. So
So
many things are now being said not to be healthy that we've long thought to be healthy, and then vice versa. So it's weird, all this stuff. It's
Yeah.
confusing.
And a lot of people are allergic to MSG. So how is it being? Oh, wait a minute! I just had a different philosophy now. Maybe it's not an allergic reaction to the MSG if it really is being naturally made and created, or being made. Maybe it's uh an excess amount
Yeah.
that's causing the
Yeah.
y-
reaction.
yes, because um if you add more to it, and if you add the powder, which also has, because this just has the glutamate in it, so the G part. So the M and the S, which is the monosodium, I think is what the MS is for.
Mm.
Yes.
Um, in that powdered form, if you're adding more to it, yes, it can raise your sensitivity, according to the article that I read. Because when I heard that, I was like, I gotta look that up. I was like,
Interesting.
is that true? Because I know that my sister, your mom, has sensitivity to MSG, but I I'm sure, I was trying to think. I was like, does she use ketchup? I was trying to think. I was like, I know that she does clams, and they did say that it was in clams, because I know she loves her clam chowder. And I was like, but she didn't seem to have a reaction on when she ate the clam chowder.
So then it could be fraudulent activity that they trying to throw at us.
So,
Or
but
just the overconsumption of it.
it's the over, yeah, that's what it is.
When
It's
they're
the
mass
overconsumption, because if you only need like zero point 0.5, what did the article say? Milligrams, kilograms. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to find the article and link it in the bio, if you want to read more about it.
and then
Um
we can never forget that when they find the thing like the pharmaceutical drugs that have all of these side effects,
right.
usually a drug starts off as something in nature and then they start adding things, compounds and this and that and the third. So like you
Mhm.
said, the M and the S, it may not be the G that's the problem, it's the M and the S part. So
Yeah.
now they've made it into a chemical when it was just natural.
Right.
That's the problem.
Right. Yeah, because I think the FDA only allows like a certain amount, but if you go over that amount, it will cause the sensitivity reaction to occur.
Hmm.
But yeah, I know. I was like, "What?" So, yeah, so we can thank Google Foods for giving us our new topic. I mean, yeah, because I didn't have anything. And then I saw that and I was like, "Oh, what?" I was like, "Oh, did you know that's what it's going to be?" So I had to go and
Oh
get a
boy.
list of things for did you know for each segment now.
Mm.
So, um um before we begin, happy um belated birthday to Auntie Janisha.
And Auntie Destiny.
And
Yes, and myself.
happy birthday to you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Our
And
birthdays were
happy I was about to say fake New Year there. I said it to everybody out there
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
in the
yes,
middle of
happy
winter.
Yes, happy new year everyone. So, because it's a new year, um I've already set my goals for the year. I don't do resolutions, I do goals. But I wanted to know, um, what are you guys looking forward
I
to
want to be skinny.
in 2026? Can I finish? Can I get the sentence out my mouth before we start yelling stuff? Okay, Auntie Marva, since you jumping the gun, you get to go first.
I want to be skinny. I don't want to carry this no more. I'm not going to carry this no more. I refuse to carry this. I'm going to be skinny. I'm going to be skinny. I'm going to be skinny.
All right, not too
Okay, so but
much.
can I? Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit.
Okay.
Is it is it better to be skinny or healthy?
I don't, whichever one come first. Either way, it ain't going to be what I am now.
Okay,
I want it off me. I want it off me. I want it off.
Fair.
okay, and that's all you're looking forward to 2026 is being skinny.
No, no. God showed me that I'm going to be rich this year, so I've been making tiny preparations for that.
Okay,
I know for a fact I'm not. This is nothing that I'm just claiming. This is nothing that this is something that is actually going to materialize, and it has already started. So I am making small movements that align with said thing. You know, when they, it's almost like somebody just gave you an insider, some
mm-hmm.
insider information, and so you like, oh, wait a minute, for real? So let me just go ahead and line up with that. So that's what I've been doing. So I've been doing small preparations to line my life up to receive my riches, but also educate myself to keep it. Because you know, water, money could be like water; it could flow through your hands, and I
Right,
don't want that. I don't want to get it and lose it. I
right,
want to get it and keep it. So that, and I be getting up in the morning, and I be walking this doggone parking garage, so I can get this off of me because I don't like it no more.
okay. So, did you have your New Year's meal that we went over last month?
I had absolutely nothing to eat on New Year's because I had the flu. I spent the flu in the ER, and I was
Oh.
sick as a dog, and I was miserable, and it was horrible. It was very, very bad. I was so sick that I could barely hold my head up. So I didn't eat anything that day other than uh a orange and some water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was sick,
Okay.
sick. I was
Okay.
sick, 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 sick.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, Auntie Janisha, what are you looking forward to in 2026?
Just taking care of me this year.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've not really taken care of my hair, my skin, none of the things. And I
Mm-hmm.
just and I started yesterday, actually, 10 days into the year, but I started yesterday because some of our listeners know that I drive as an
Mhm.
occupation, and I find myself in all kind of weird places. But I said once a week I'm going to actually get a room wherever I land and yeah, do me a spa day on my own in the space, unless I can find a spa in the space. But yeah, at least that once a week.
Okay, girl.
Okay.
So I did my
Okay.
first facial.
Did you
That's
use
my,
that face
I
mask?
did, I did. And I see a difference just with the one time.
I told you,
Yes, ma'am.
Now, for those of us share with the room.
girl. So I had been fussing about Auntie Janisha's moisturizing her skin. I'm real big on moisturizing. So much so that every time I get out the tub, I will moisturize from forehead to ankle. I cannot move forward unless I pile on some type of moisturizer. And right now I'm using two parts. Right now I'm using calendula oil, and then I it's a calendula butter, sorry, and then I follow that up with grapeseed oil. And it feels so good. May have just have your skin feeling so amazing. But for my face, I have this whole skincare routine. And I came across this some of our listeners probably already know about it, but there's a product that went viral on TikTok and everybody was using. So I was like, okay, let me try it. And I absolutely love it. It is called the Glow. Let me say it properly, because y'all know I would shoot up some titles. It is called the Glow Rest Redefining Beauty Mask. It's a collagen face mask, and you put it. It's like a little plastic, not plastic. I don't know what it is. Collagen. It's this little sleeve that you, and it has the nose and the eyes and the mouth cut out, and
Mm-hmm.
you put it on your face and you leave it on for a minimum of 2 hours or overnight. I prefer overnight. I really like overnight because it allows your face to absorb all of the stuff that's on it. Um, so I do the whole, cleanse my face, um, cleanse my face really good. Um, and then I put just a little bit of light something on it. You
Mm-hmm.
don't have to, but that's just me be doubling it up. I put a little moisturizer on the face, and then I put the mask on and I go to bed. And then the next morning, I just kind of take my fingers and just massage. Your face absorb it, but I just kind of do like a little massage over your skin, and it feels so nice, nice and soft and supple, literally soft like a baby. Your skin
Oh.
feels.
It was. I can attest to that. Yep, this
Oh,
morning.
okay.
What
It
kind of
reduces wrinkle lines, like you
mm,
can visibly see
yep. What I
a
didn't like
difference.
though, I could see my pores really big,
Uh huh.
but when I put my moisturizer on,
You
my
followed up with a
pores
nice
were
moisturizer.
open. So
Yeah.
they were able to close with the moisturizer that went in now. So that was
Mm-hmm.
kind of
Okay.
a cool thing
So
I thought about.
send that to me so I can put it in the
I
description for the
surely
audio.
will.
Yeah, for the audio portion so that the listeners can get it if they like.
I
And-
surely will.
Okay. Are you done, Auntie Janice, or did you have more to
That's pretty
add?
much it. I stopped doing resolutions a few years ago, and this about taking care of me. It's just I look around and it's a struggle trying to get people to do this or do that and whatever. And
Mm,
it's not even my job. It's only my position in the family,
yeah,
which is two different things. And I have to ease up on myself. It's work for me to
yeah,
try and follow up with everybody and wanting these things. Even if I don't say anything to them, mentally my mind be there about
right.
how folks are doing. But when I look around, quite honestly, everybody is doing okay and have been for a while. We all have our struggles, but I have noticed that my family really pretty much is okay. And I don't
Okay.
need to be worrying over folks. So yes, this
Right.
year, this is the start, because it's not just this year, of me taking more time, slowing down. Because one reason why I don't moisturize and do all the things is because I'm always on go and I need
Right.
to slow down
Yeah.
and breathe. So that's it.
So did you because I sent the list in the family chat, did you do the New Year's meal or did you ignore my chat?
Did I ignore it? No, I
Um,
ignored the superstitious part of it because I also had that illness that Auntie Marva had. But I had mine prior, and I was down for 3 whole weeks, and that really bothered me when I came work. I told
Right.
you I need to slow down. And before this show went on, we were talking about how sometimes our body and or spirit forces us to slow down, right? And
Right.
sometimes that's because of illness. We just have to stop because we've done too much or allowed something in or whatever. And I
Yeah.
was sick for 3 whole weeks. And I came back to work, not completely, not at 100, but I came back to work. I was functional. And then the family had planned to get together the last week of the year to do some stuff on our property. And while there, I made a big old pot of chicken, and that
Mm-hmm.
was the superstitious part that I ignored. That you shouldn't eat the chicken because they scratch backwards, walk backwards, all the things. It was about wellness, so I made herbal chicken soup, not just regular chicken soup. I piled everything in it. Only thing I forgot was I didn't use cloves and I didn't use the lemongrass out of the yard, but
Okay.
I put some of everything in that thing, and it was so good. And
It sure
that's what
was.
most of us had. Yeah.
It was. It was
Oh,
Just
very
wanting to be
good.
well and stay well.
yeah. So, before we get to Auntie Michelle, are the mangoes? Oh, I guess the mangoes won't be ready yet.
Mm-mm, it's
And we
not this
might not
season.
have any this season.
I
For
don't want to
some
talk to
odd
you
reason,
anymore.
no,
Um,
Auntie, when I went home, there are so many blooms on the trees all over my city. And where they come from, this is the wrong time of year. Like they're off. They should not be on. We shouldn't have we shouldn't have them right now. So it kind of I'm scared because are we gonna get more in the spring? That normally doesn't happen like that. So I will
oh,
keep you posted.
all right. Yeah, keep me posted.
Aw.
Auntie, Auntie Michelle. Oh, let me see if I can. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
I, hey,
Hey,
um, what are you looking forward to in 2026?
I ain't got no self in my life no more. God and took control of that. Whatever he tell me to do.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm locked out.
you're locked.
Says free will. It don't work like that. And, ain't nobody told me this ish, but yep. Whatever I'm assigned to do, I'm gonna do. I'm done. Do it in the towel. Took my hands off the wheel. Ain't none of that no more.
Oh,
Not doing that no more.
No, I just can't. I'm tired of fighting. He winning.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. That no. That's what I be doing.
so you're looking
Over here.
forward to being pleasantly surprised?
Yeah,
No, I mean he really he show up and show a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know gender, but he really take care of me and he guides me to
you broke up. He guides you to what?
all that free will people be talking about greatness. Be a better person.
Oh, okay.
It guides me to be a better me, and but stepping really in fully into transformation at this point. No, I can do things, but I have to be very cautious with what I do. Oh,
Yeah.
I just don't do. I chill out.
Okay.
So that's where I'll be. If you need me.
Oh, okay. And did you have the Thanksgiving? I mean, the Thanksgiving, the new the New Year's meal that I sent
I
in the.
mm-mm,
Nope,
no,
you
no.
had your fried chicken on
I
New
had
Year's.
I had drinks. I was off. I was toe up.
Ooh,
I was,
mm,
you know,
ooh, uh.
You did have your
Mm-mm.
you know,
greens and you had your black eyed peas.
yeah. Oh yeah, I did because I cooked
Did?
that
Yeah.
drunk.
Oh, okay. So you did have some of it. Okay.
hmm We
Okay.
did. Did I do collard greens or what I did?
It was cabbage, but that's
Cabbage.
green. Hmm.
Yeah. So I was so
Oh,
messed up. I don't even know what I cooked. Child, Lord, Lord, just Lord.
wow.
Hey,
See,
I don't never get no days off. So what? What? I went in. Y'all getting that. Oh, y'all talking about. I don't be getting all them days off and getting the mingle and all that with my family. So I'm just saying.
so you just took advantage
I took full
of the
advantage.
situation. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Well, what I'm looking forward to for 2026. So I set certain goals. So one of the goals that I set is to be able to be mobile again because I've been stuck in this bed for well since June, but it's still a long time. But and then I want to come up with 5 business ideas that are easy to execute that I can do remotely and and I also want to work on building the listenership and promoting the podcasts uh, more and just being successful in school. So I mean, those are my goals and for the year and just healing. Um, Tomorrow I am starting a liquid diet. I had to get the okay from my doctor first though because of the meds that I take. So I had to make sure that um it wasn't going to interfere with that. And I stopped taking the pain meds and I started taking doing that burdock root tea. And so because it has such a strong wood flavor, what I did was I mix it with 8 ounce of ginger, 3 curry leaves, half a lemon, and a quarter teaspoon of amla powder. And that helps to mute that that strong wood flavor.
That's the cool thing about burdock root. You can mix it with the different things, add stuff,
Yeah.
and it doesn't lose anything.
Yeah. So it's now down to a tolerable it's tolerable now because I'm just like
I actually
that.
think bottle root is good. I don't know why. I like the taste of it.
Do
I
you
ain't gonna lie.
really?
Yes, I like it. It's
Because
like chewing on a piece of wood, and I like it. I don't know why. It's like you know how you chew on
you broke
like
up. Say that again because you broke up. You know how what?
you know how in school you used to chew on a pencil.
No,
Or that's just me. Oh,
that's just you.
oh.
What? How was that paste? You ate the paste too? What are we doing?
Mm. Hey, paste got a little sweetness to it. I ain't gonna lie.
She was that kid back in the back of the room in the corner. What?
I was.
Yeah, munching on the paste. No, I was the one.
No, I did taste it. I never ate it. Like some of the kids used to just sit there and be like, I never did that. But I tasted
No,
it. And it got a little
no.
sweet taste to it at the end. I can see why they was
Do
going in.
not take Tamira's word of advice when it comes to what's sweet and what's not because she likes the taste of Epsom salt.
I do.
Ew.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No. I,
Exactly.
you're not supposed to digest that.
Yes, you can,
Yes, you
Auntie. It's a
do.
Yeah.
laxative.
It said right on the package. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You
So,
can't?
Now the ones with like lavender and all that stuff in it, no,
no.
ma'am, you cannot. But
Original,
the
regular
original,
Epsom salt. Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
it'll say food
it's used
grade.
for yeah, it's for
It's a laxative.
Hmm.
elastic. Yeah,
Oh.
And Michelle like it. It tastes like
it cleans out your bloodstream. That's a
it
good thing.
it tastes like that don't mean it tastes good. It tastes like quinine and earwax.
Look,
Ew.
And she like it. She
her.
says good.
Hold on. So how did you know what earwax tastes like? That's what I'm saying.
Everybody know what earwax tastes like.
No,
No, I
no.
do not.
Everybody done tasted earwax before.
No, dog, no. I guess I mean I prefer to be chewing on that pencil than eat some earwax. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. No. 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 I didn't chew on pencils. I didn't taste paste. No. I used to just take the glue and put it on my hands and let it dry, and then I sit there and peel it off.
I
Yeah, I
think
used to
everybody
like
did
doing
that
that
one.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I did. I'll
And
be
a
sit
scotch
there.
tape and put on the end of your fingers for fingernails.
Um,
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
I
didn't
remember
remember
do
that one
that.
that.
too. I did that too, yeah.
I didn't do that.
But you
I've
didn't
always
eat it.
I've always had naturally long fingernails, so I didn't do that. Everybody's like, "Your nails are so long. Where do you get your nails done at?" I'm
Mine
like,
grow long
"These
too.
are my natural nails." They're like, "Those are your natural nails?" I'm
My
like,
my
"Yes."
nails grow long like that too, but I have my seasons where I let them be long, and then I have a season where I cut them and keep them low. But I think your sister has that same thing too, and I think I got it. My nails grow long like that, but I don't always let them stay long.
See, if I cut my nails, then I can't type because I've learned to type with my nails because they've always been long.
Mm.
So I just type with my nails.
Grandma nails like that. Right now, her nails is out as long as the ones where I just went ahead and installed on my hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
She
Mama
paints her
nails do
nails
long.
now.
Yeah, she paint. I convinced her to paint them. She was talking trash. I ain't painting. I said, put
They so
the paint
pretty.
on them, nah.
They
And
strong and pretty.
then she gonna call me in the room talking about, come here, Mahaba, look, and was waving the little funky fingers. I said, oh, you done painted your nails.
They are
See, I
pretty.
I don't like anything on my nails. If so like when I was young, um my, my mom's youngest sister used to paint my nail and I would sit there and peel it off. I can't stand having anything on my nails or on my hands. I'm constantly washing my hands because I can't stand to have anything on my hands. And now that I've been diagnosed with autism, that explains why I
That
don't
plus you
like.
being a Capricorn.
What
I was about to say both of those together for you.
what was it, Auntie
Being
Janisha?
a Capricorn as well as being autistic.
Oh,
That's two for you
that's two for me.
with the on your
Yeah, because
hands.
I'm just like, no, I don't like no, I don't like anything. No, nope.
Yep. I don't
Yeah.
have it that bad. The only thing I don't like is like when I'm eating, I will die of thirst before I touch my glass if I have like grease or anything sticky or anything on my hand. I can't touch
Yes.
my cup and drink out of it.
Oh my
Oh
God,
yes.
yes,
Oh
ma'am. Or
yes.
anything floating around in my cup. Ugh.
Oh, oh, that's oh yes. And then they
Girl,
be talking
yes,
about
ma'am.
you could drink after your child.
No, you can't.
Never.
I will jump
Mm-mm.
off this building before I do that.
Yeah.
Maybe
My
on the
But
kid
it's your
outside of
father,
child.
on the outside of the cup I
my kid
can, and
father
then
was
touch it.
so nasty. He used to do that, man. I'm like, bro, They eat boogers. Like they nasty, bro. Man, no. I don't care. Uh-uh. No. Mm-mm.
Same.
Bro. And he'll sit there. I'm like, oh God. And he used to do this thing when they get sick and they be clogged up. He can blow in their mouth and blow their nose, and it be all of it. I'm like, nigga, I mean, oh my gosh,
Mm-mm.
oh my gosh, oh my god, I'm sorry. I be like, bro, why do you? Oh, well, what you doing? Like that's nasty. Let
Now
them
I've
just
done
be
that.
soaked
Mm-mm.
up.
I've done
Oh
that
no,
because the
no, no,
I
no,
babies
do
no.
that too
need
because the
their
babies
nose.
can't be
Yeah,
stopped
the
up
baby
now.
can't be stopped up. The baby
My
trying to
baby,
breathe now.
They
my
have the
Mm-mm.
little suction thing. I'm not gonna put
Yes.
my face
That
up
don't
there. Like,
always
what are we
work.
talking about?
That does not always
Hey,
work.
did
mm-mm.
they die?
Mm-mm.
Did they die?
She said, "Did they die?"
Well, no,
Castle
because he
Oil,
saved them.
Father John, and Castle Oil and Olive Oil. See, and Father John, it will make you stream right on that.
No, they was surviving because he was blowing their nose while you sitting over there
No,
gagging.
Mm-mm.
oh my God, bro, no,
Mm-mm.
not on duty. Get them, get the kids, get them.
Mm-mm.
I'm not doing. I
Poor
don't. Hey,
babies.
you, hey, and I'm still
Mm-mm.
not doing it with
Meanwhile,
the grandbabies.
meanwhile,
No.
she chewing paste and sticks and
And pencils.
which to your credit, I rather the paste and the sticks than the snot, but at
And,
the same time,
and don't forget the
Yes.
Epsom salt. Don't
and the
forget the
Epsom
Oh
salt.
Epsom
yeah,
salt.
and
She
the
ate
Epsom
Epsom
salt. Wow.
Mm.
Aquarius, she can't help it. Poor
Hey,
baby.
It takes
I did
time to
exactly what
sleep.
grandma. Hey, my grandma ain't never blew out my nose, and she would give me Father John castor and cotton wool, and that's the same thing I did. I would rub it on their head, on their feet, put a little sauce on it, and it'll run out. It'll run out. It comes out in another area. I ain't gotta blow nothing. It comes out. I
Mm-mm.
just gotta keep your
You,
nose
you
white.
you sound like you panicking over there. Just
I
think
I
about
know,
am because it's
right?
nasty. Y'all talking about like y'all sound like man, y'all nasty.
it. So you think I'm gonna let my baby just suffocate? Cause
Right,
and they can't breathe because I don't want a little snot to get on the side of my face. It ain't going in my mouth.
right.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
oh, you don't know that
No.
yet
I know
until it
that.
You
happens.
do because
Mm.
it tastes salty.
What?
Ew.
I don't know what
Oh,
it tastes like.
Snot,
Mm-mm.
snot. It does. You done had some of yours. You done spit out your mouth. You know what it tastes like. Don't
well,
play.
ain't no super mama. Y'all can have that
Mm-mm.
mess.
No,
I
My
it's
don't
just
care.
it's
own,
just being super you. You know what yours tastes like. Theirs
my
can't taste too
own,
much different.
my
Yeah,
own. I ain't never ate my baby snot now.
I didn't say eat it. You said she said you don't know if you had it in your mouth or whatever because you said it didn't get in your mouth. I just said you would know because you know what it tastes like. You would know. That tastes salty.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
Hey, okay. Well, what? Oh, hey, they survived it. They
Yeah.
grown.
Mm-mm.
Thanks to your dad.
I'm glad I have therapy this week. I can get that image out my head. Ew.
Exactly.
Hmm, that's a shame.
I I have no. I have not done that.
Hey,
Nope.
auntie.
And
Yeah.
they done
My
made us.
last day, I went to driving city bus one time. My last
Hmm.
day was because a man got on the bus and had snot just hanging out his nose, and I quit.
Ew.
I ain't lying. I quit right
Mm-mm.
now. I got back there and handed them the keys. I'm done.
Mm-mm.
Not gonna do it. It'll
Yeah.
just drip. I'm no hell. I mean, ain't snow. No.
Mm-mm.
What we talking about
Ah,
right now? Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna
mm,
happen, Captain. Y'all can you can say what you want. I don't care. I don't care.
Mm,
Don't matter.
no.
it's not that bad.
And
Well,
for
it
the people
sounds
out
like
there what want to call me an unfit mama, have at it. And I don't care. And I still don't care. Don't care. Not one bit. Just before
I,
you
Don't worry
parade it,
about it
I
because the
don't care.
people the people in cyberland they don't wash their chicken before they cook it.
Well, hey,
Isn't that what they were putting on
but you
Facebook
know
and
what? They
all
gonna
this other
judge me because I was on this podcast talking about mine. Now I can't judge them because I don't really know who doing what. So I'm just giving a hey, go ahead, have at it. I don't care.
wow. So, Auntie Michelle, if they deem you unfit for
For not
not
eating snot.
yeah, they can deem me unfit too. I'll be unfit with you.
Whoa, hey, that's right.
we gon'
High five, auntie.
we
High
gonna be
five.
unfit together.
That right. That right. That
I'm
right. I'm trying to
sorry.
tell you.
Uh,
Ain't gonna happen, Captain. No.
mm-mm,
That's a shame.
no. Look, you better get that humidifier. 'Cause
Exactly.
mm-mm,
Hey, y'all better pull. Hey, Satan. I'm not doing it.
mm-mm, no way.
I guess
Mm,
that's why God blessed me and him to be together. Cause somebody got to do it. It wasn't gonna be me.
Hold up,
Now
It wasn't
baby.
gonna be
they
me.
actually say not to do that, but it is very effective. It is very
mm-mm,
effective. I remember my mama did it on you, Michelle.
Ew.
I
She put
mm-mm.
her
remember.
mouth on me.
Yeah, she would do that.
I'm
Yeah.
disgusted by just that. Wait,
And you
what you
survived.
talking about?
I mean,
She put her mouth over my mouth.
you came out of
No,
her
it
cooter.
doesn't go over your mouth.
That's how he used to do it.
No,
Does it go
it
out of your
goes
Yeah.
over. You can blow it on one side of their nose, and it pushes the stuff out
and
of
it
the other
pushes
side
it
of their
out of the
nose
other
Mm-mm.
side?
My kid's
Mm-mm.
father used to put his mouth over their mouth
and blow
and
it out their
blow,
nose.
and it comes out. And yeah, it came out on both. I was like, oh my gosh,
Mm-mm.
where you learned something that's
That
like that
fills
at?
up your
I
lungs.
can see them poor babies' eyeballs bulging out their head
Right.
right now. That
That is a lot.
maybe us the parents.
Maybe that's why you
Lord.
traumatized because you saw him do it wrong.
And y'all know those little squeaky toys
Oh
that
my
you
god.
squeeze it and the head, the
The
eyeball
rubber
start changing.
cheeks.
Oh, babies. Oh my. Oh
Hey,
Lord, they
and
done made us the parents.
he's doing it to this day because he be doing it on Aiden.
Oh,
Stop saying that baby's name.
they done made us
I
the
mean, he be
parents.
doing it on the first claim. I'm just saying, he have been doing this for almost 2 generations. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. It
How they
works.
Mm-mm.
It's
how
I
are
efficient.
wonder if
we
he
the
enjoys
parents?
it.
How
You
are we
know,
the parents?
because I used to. No, I didn't enjoy it,
But I want to
but
say
my
something.
mama. It seemed
His
like she took
cups,
it as a joke. It looked like she enjoyed doing it. Come over here, and then she'll do it because it shocks you. Like that's how. That's what I used to get
but
seeing
I'm
her
gonna
do
say
it.
something. I'm gonna say
Mm-mm.
something about this brother character, just a little bit.
Oh
Like he eats and food be around his mouth and he drink it and it be all in the cup and stuff. Then he
Ew, ew.
like daddy.
Uh-uh.
I like that
No.
white cup. Like the white cup of daddy.
That's
Mm-mm.
that was your man.
but
That
I
was
was
your
about to say
man.
this your
Right?
baby
And
daddy.
that was my granddaddy.
Wait. I got a question. And Michelle, Auntie
What up?
Michelle, and
And
you
got
kissed.
several children by
No,
him.
no, 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 no. And you kissed him after
No,
She
we
did
ain't never
more than
that?
kissed.
that.
No,
You might as
nah,
well should
no,
have did it
nope,
yourself.
nope, nope.
Yep.
She
Nah, don't
did
do
more
it.
than that.
I
She
did do
got
that. I did what she told me I did, but I ain't
she
do the
got
other
three
stuff.
children.
Hmm.
Uh-uh. Mm-mm.
They
You might
got
as well
four
should have went ahead
kids.
and did it.
They got four kids, Auntie.
Yeah, I know they
Some
got
some
four,
kind of
but
way, some kind of way you had that snot in your mouth. Come to
mm,
think of it.
Yeah, and them crumbs. All the
mm-mm,
above. You ate it all.
Yeah,
mm-mm.
You
Probably
nasty.
would have had 5 children, but you had things in your mouth.
I'm feeling a little shell shocked.
You say you feel shell shocked.
Yeah, a little PTSD. I might go whoop his behind on the humbug.
Sounds like it was consensual to me. What you gonna jump on that man for? He was just trying to save your kids' life. He trying to
Right?
save their life while you trying to swap. Never mind. Y'all let me
No.
go.
Uh-uh.
I got your
Mm-mm.
babies in my hand.
No. That is no.
Poor children.
Oh my gosh.
And y'all got the nerve to be the parents now, Lord.
Ugh. Yeah. Ugh.
She's a
No.
grandma. What little one call you?
Yo, all mine
Oh,
survived it.
Gigi. She got nerve to be a
Gigi.
Gigi now.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
That is no. Mm-mm.
Oh, these little old things.
Right? No.
And they so
So
dope. I got to spend time with all the 3 girls,
Oh.
and that baby one, she don't like me. So
She don't like
hmm,
nobody. She is you.
Mm-mm.
That's
I mean,
exactly how
they
you should
named
Yes.
be.
her. They named her after her. So what do you
Right?
She has
expect?
her same attitude as a baby.
What do you
Right?
expect?
Right? I was gonna say we're talking about her mini me, right?
Names
Yep.
have meaning. Words have meaning. If y'all didn't want the baby to carry the spirit, they should have changed the name.
Right?
That
Now
baby,
look.
I was holding her and she came to me. She hadn't come to me before. So I was standing up there happy. She hauled off and slapped the piss out of me. I had the indent of my glasses in the side of my face.
Oh,
I say, oh, 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 get her. It took everything for me not to stand up there and cry like a baby. I'm glad her mama
Wow.
was still standing there because I probably would have just dropped her on the ground on
that was
W-
purpose so I can
that
look
was
into my head.
that was your initiation. She was showing you that you was
Yeah, well,
you were no special. You ain't
Wow.
it
special.
worked. I see it.
Anybody can get it.
I bet she better grow legs for real because I ain't picking up now another ever. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No,
That's
Oh.
crazy.
no,
Well, we know
that
where she
hurt.
get it from.
Hmm.
Right?
What you mean?
What you mean? What I
Oh,
mean? You know
you was a
exactly what I
biter.
Right?
mean.
You used to bite everybody
Exactly.
for no reason.
I felt like that was a whole shot at me. What you talking about, baby?
You don't have
Because
to
you
feel it,
already
baby.
know.
You don't have to feel it. It wasn't a shot at you. I blew the target off the map. We know where the
I
baby
remember.
Right.
got it from.
Yeah, no, 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 no. I wasn't that bad. I used to
You used
bite
to be
Yes, you
bite.
people.
were.
Poochie
You
just
used to
said you was
bite
biting people.
everybody. And Michelle, you were my favorite. I was your favorite other than Daddy. But you were my baby and you would bite me. You would bite everybody.
Mm,
Just for
mm,
no
Right.
mm.
reason. Same reason why she
uh,
slapped me the
Everybody
first
I
time.
like.
uh,
She said
So she might
everybody
just
she
slap
liked.
everybody she like.
wow.
Mm. With that kind of love, who need it?
Right? We don't need that kind of love.
She the reinforcer.
Oh
Mm-mm.
yeah.
That is
Abusive little old baby.
crazy.
I feel
That's
it
it.
though. I feel it.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Yeah.
do. Wouldn't you? You even.
Wow.
She finally did feel it
So
when Mama bit her back.
right.
No.
Hmm.
So Auntie Marva,
Yes, ma'am.
what were some of your highs and lows of 2025?
Oh, so my highs was um God started revealing me to me a lot of the things that I'm seeing now. That like I said, me being wealthy. He started showing me that some months ago. And I really just started taking it seriously and making preparations over the past month or so. But he
Uh,
started showing me a bunch of stuff, like so many things. My job really poured into me. I excuse me, I completed a leadership course that was amazing. It was so amazing, and I was so proud of me. Um, Within this leadership course, they give you skills and teach you how to lead, and then they bring up different individuals from around the campus that speak on different that are in leadership position, and they talk about their path and how they lead and things that they overcame as a leader, and things they learned about themselves and XYZ. And then the last 3 months of the course, you take those tools and all that information, and you pitch an idea for that will directly affect your department or your team that you work on in your department, and in efforts for the school to greenlight it. And that whole task, it was a lot, it was so much. But it was very liberating for me because it forced me to learn a lot about myself, as well as it pushed me to reach out and connect with a lot of individuals in leadership around my campus. And just a really great opportunity. It was very, very demanding, but it was a great opportunity, and I just really appreciated that. And we finished it, and my my idea that I pitched has been greenlit. It has been. We are putting it into play, so I'm so happy about that. And so that's two of the highs. One of the lows was I lost someone very dear to me, and I literally woke up last night. Last night, just laying in the bed, like I woke up just boohoo crying, and it's happening more and more now. So the more I don't know, because I didn't really mourn her at
Mm,
first, but now I think it's starting to happen. And it happened while I was on a work trip last week in Vegas, and I woke up in the middle of the night crying. And last night I woke up in the middle of the night crying, and it's stuff. So I guess it's starting to happen,
right.
and so I got to go through this stupid part of life, of letting all that, you know,
Yeah.
let it come out. And I guess my body and my mind is catching up with the reality that she's actually gone. And just to the listeners to explain, me and this person, she was my first cousin, but we would talk literally every day, all day, every day. She would be at work, I would be at work. We are in two different cities, and people would come up to my desk and lean over and say, "Hey, so and so," because they knew she was gonna be on Facetime. They automatically knew she was gonna be on Facetime, or vice versa. She'll be on her job, and they'll come in and they'll be like, "Hey, Marva," because they already knew that I was gonna be there. And then at when we both got off of work, we was on Facetime. We would be the kind of we would be usually be the last two to talk to each other. We'll be the last two to talk to each other at night. Going to bed, we would say our prayers together. We would do our Bible readings. Even when we was mad, when we were mad at each other, we'd just be sitting there in silence.
Mm.
Just dumb. But that was my dog. That was my buddy. That was my it wasn't just my cousin. It was like my she was like a best friend. And I lost her in September, and my body has not I guess my body is now catching up with the fact that she's actually gone. So
Yeah.
that's probably the lowest low for of the year. Like I never she was very big with she was a huge um glue to my dad's side of the family. She was a very big staple in the family for the your older generation and the younger generation. And and she just like Auntie Janisha and Auntie Michelle, they love her too. She loved on them, and she would call and or just she was just that person. She was that person, and it's kind of hard to just believe that she's not here. 2024, we um she celebrated her birthday with she allowed me to celebrate to plan her birthday, and so she came to Orlando, and she brought a couple of her heathen friends up. It was called the the Rat Pack or something, some little crazy name that they got because they've been friends since high school. And she turned 49, and I planned the birthday, and we had a blast. And we were supposed to be me and her. We were supposed to be driving over to New Orleans for her 50th, and we didn't make it. We were 1 month shy of her
Mm,
50th. So we didn't get to do it. So I was a little bit sad about that, but that's my dog.
yeah.
She did her passing showed me just how big of a light she was. She did so much. She helped so many people. She worked in education as well, and a lot of those kids, she was getting ready to retire 30 years in education, and a lot of her students came up and they were saying, "Oh, she paid for my cap and gown," or "She helped me, she paid for my she covered the cost for my college. I was getting ready to go to college, and she paid for my college application fees." And like I'm talking about hundreds of kids of so many different ages. And I was just like, wow. And her own children, they were shocked. Like they nobody knew that she'd done so much. She was such a giving person and such a bright light that it was so impressive to see. But then it just made me that much more sad because I just miss her so much. But all right, enough about that.
Okay.
Enough about that.
Well, sorry for your loss. I
Thank
know I
you.
said it when it happened, but I'll say it
Thank you.
again.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Uh,
I guess it's a part of life, you know.
yes, it is. Auntie Janisha, what were some of your highs and lows of 2025?
Um, my that was a pretty hard low. Um, I wasn't as close to that particular cousin as Auntie Marva, but it did hit us. We planned a sister thing a few years ago, and she was the only cousin that came. She was the only cousin that we allowed to come.
Yep. Yep.
Everybody else was literally we're sisters, and she got to come because she's her.
And she
Um,
enjoyed it so much and she talked about it so much. She wanted to do it she wanted to do it again so bad. Yes.
yeah. But as far as my personal highs and lows, they came together. So um, a high for me was getting my puppy last spring. It was my very first dog, and I was just so excited, and she's just so cute. And around that same time, that was the high, I got the news. So, in 2024, I got into an accident, totaled my car, and that was the end of August, beginning of September. And then for the rest of the year, I just kept getting tickets. I don't know what it was with me and my car, and I hadn't had any tickets like since my 20s or whatever. And I don't know what was going on with me, but I didn't really think anything of it. I forgot you get points and all the things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so by the spring, my when I was still driving semi trucks, the person that I was driving for contacted me and said that their insurance was dropping me. That was a low. Because what? Dropping me? First of all, nope. I drop you. But it was real. And they told me about my points. And I'm like, I forget you get those things. And I don't know what was going on with my driving. I have no idea. It's like stuff was just happening back to back. And all within like a 3 month span. Well, obviously, I was driving wrong because the accident where I totaled my car, that was around the way it was my fault. I'll just say it was my fault because I ran to the back of somebody, but it was because of a motorcycle I was trying to avoid. But I'm charged with it, right? Because I was the
Right.
one hit the lady from the back. So the being dropped from the insurance means I can no longer stay in that position on my job. What am I gonna do now? So that was the low. But then the next round came. They really didn't want to get rid of me, so they searched and searched and searched for 3 months trying to find insurance that would take me with all of my points that they could afford. And at the moment, I guess it was like about a week apart, because I had been looking at like, what else am I gonna do? I started trying to get out of trucking, and that's how I came across cargo vans, which is kind of the same thing, but not as much responsibility. And I got really excited about it. And he came back and said that they found insurance or whatever, but by then I had committed to doing this, which is what
Okay.
I'm doing now. So that was a high. That I was gonna go into business for myself. I'm gonna be doing something else. I see the potential and the money and whatever. And then I finished up with that, came out here, still on my high, got my puppy, and I realized I cannot have a puppy. This is my life on the road, but um, it's too small for a dog. And I love my
Mm,
dog, and that's where I am right now. I'm still in the high of this business because it's everything that I had found that it could be. The money is much better than trucking for me. I love it, but I can't have my dog. I gotta find some a home for her. So that's my low. And I'm
Mm,
still there in both of those. They were attached on the front end of it, and they're attached now on this end, my high and low.
mm, okay. Auntie Michelle.
Hey,
Hey, what were your
so
highs and lows of 2025?
oh yeah, bro, I have I don't know, not really. I didn't have no lows. That the situation Auntie Margaret talked about, yeah, that was one of my lows because yeah, I was my baby, so I was, she was deaf since I was a little girl, so yeah, that was fam. Um, I, but my highs is I think I did really really great. I had a lot of breakthroughs last year on my spiritual growth, and I'm still on my spiritual um journey. And I think I did really good. I did make some mistakes that I was instantly able to correct, but that's expected. Um oh, I bought my land. So yeah, I got my
Mhm.
so acres out there. Okay. Yeah, I did that. What else I did? Oh, and when I went home this go around, the work I've been putting in, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it really showed when I went home. Like I don't know because like I every day, like people think I be joking. It's like I hit $1 million ticket every day. I be just so happy. I be like cloud nine happy, like for real, for real. I can't go nowhere. Even when I get in a space of emotion, I can come back out and go into that space, and it ain't like it ain't never happened. I go, I check in with whatever that thing is, whatever going on, and then
Mm-hmm.
I feel it and do what I need to do, and that's don't bother me like that. No, ooh. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
just looking for growth. And that's like when I was saying, like, he was like, what do I expect out of 2026? As long as I'm allowing God to really guide me, that's been like a major breakthrough for me because I'm stubborn by nature for real. So I be wanting to do them other things. And I be wanting to, go the other way just to see how it look over there. But I haven't been doing that. I just been letting God like do this. Okay, yes, sir. Do that. All right. Hey, you know, and that's
Yeah.
the flow I've been going with. If it don't fit, like I don't force anything no more. I overview everything like as a fellow Aquarius, we but I don't do that. I kind of oversee even with people, places, things, whatever. It don't matter. I'm going okay, and then I ask for permission, and asking permission have been very sacred to me. Like it's really been helping me make better decisions, you know. And with all the trauma, I can really feel like when I went home, I usually feel out of place. I don't want to be here. It's almost like coming off of a drug. That's where my drugs started, and I had to go to rehab. And you go back, and you still feel kind of out of place, and you don't want to be there. I did not feel like that the whole time I was there. I was so happy, and I was happy to be around my family, and just enjoy everybody. So um, I got some disappointments. Y'all ain't gonna lie. You know, and but I don't take it as a low because that's for me to better myself, and I acknowledge things when it hit me, depending on what it is. Like I know it's for my better good, and I need to learn from it and
Yeah.
just learn and replace that thing. Because it was a situation. It hit me pretty low, but at the exact same time, um I always have my support team. So I have you and Auntie Marva, Auntie Janisha, and other support. And that thing hit. even my mother showed up and supported. And that was a thing that I couldn't really get out of her. So that was beautiful because she gave me her kind words to keep me going. And that one hit me more than anything of the fact that the situation happened. And then I had people supporting me and kind of like, well, think about doing it like this and think about doing it like that. And you need to stop doing this. And this is your own fault. Like you know, you doing this to yourself. You got to put the healthy boundaries in, and that's where I did. I had to take action on being more disciplined and putting healthy boundaries in, and saying no and standing on no, and really, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
making people respect me. So when that situation happened, and my mom co-signed on kind words and support, I was like, oh snap. So I'm good. Even with the lows was even great. Everything was great,
Okay.
needed and great. So I'm good. I'm Gucci.
All right,
Yes.
Gucci. Okay.
Period. All right.
All right.
And all y'all was calling me Patchy. I'm not Patchy. I'm a thug. Oh,
You
my bad.
are okay. So we
I
need
ain't
some
gonna call.
no, we need some clarification. Okay. So Auntie Janisha and Auntie Marva, Auntie Michelle and I were having a conversation, and I was telling her that one of my close friends, who is an avid listener, was like, "Which auntie is the one that is so passionate?" And I was like, "That is Auntie Michelle." So
Hmm.
Auntie Michelle took offense to being called passionate about the things that about the topics. And so she doesn't want to be known as passionate. She wants to be known as a thug. But
Anyways,
you could be a thug and still be passionate about
she's
stuff.
like some of that chocolate at Easter. It's bitter on the outside and then it's all mushy on the inside.
Right.
Oh man.
Easter
I guess
chocolate
like,
head ass.
well, Tupac, you know what? Tupac like to give me some of that thug passion, baby. So I'll be y'all thug passion.
But he had
Okay.
abs. You don't have abs. So he gets a pass. Talking about Easter chocolate
Oh,
face ass.
so yeah, so
Oh, my tail.
okay.
Sure. But yeah, no, I get it. I just said just give her a shot. I got it. I get where you going with it. I'm not mad at her. Not at all. I can see it.
Where's
Yeah,
Auntie
yeah,
Marva? Auntie Marva, you okay?
She
Yeah, I'm
crying.
here.
I don't know.
yeah. So um for me, my highs and lows of 2025, well, my low was that I fell in February, and that fall just put me on the decline health wise, and ended up not being able to stand or walk or tolerate being touched, um and having to be on being bedridden. And I thought that it would affect my schooling, because most of the listeners know I started school going studying IT. And so my highs were when I was able to go back to school. That was my biggest high, because it's like if I can't work, then I need to learn.
Hmm.
So that was my biggest high. Um, I don't know if this is really a low for me. It's more of a okay. Um, my mom passed away in March. I don't even think I said that on the air. I don't even think I addressed it. I think it just happened and I just went on with life. But have a good relationship, and I had mourned that relationship over 30 years ago. So it was just like, okay, she's no longer in pain and not dealing with mental illness, and hope she's at peace with the ancestors, you know. Um, but yeah, I didn't really have, but yeah, I didn't feel one way or another about it. But yeah, but those were my highs and lows of 2025. So we're gonna move on. So our first to our segment. So the first one, loving connections, building better relationships. We are going to have question night. So grab your partner and ask whatever questions you've been lingering, wondering about. Get it out. Auntie Marva, we're going to turn it over to you for Career Corner.
um, um, since it's the top of the year, I went with I was just trying to find. Well, I did some research. I my first week of this year was spent on a work trip at a tech conference in Las Vegas. It was CES 2026. And typically when I go on these trips like this, I go and network with the different booths. I spend a lot of time on the exhibit floor,
Hmm.
and I just go from booth to booth, networking with the different companies, trying to find job opportunities for our graduates for the university that I work at, and or trying to connect with somebody so I could start building relationships with someone so that I could be first in line when it's time to start hiring. They can look at our candidates first. But as big as this conference was, and just so you guys can understand how big this conference is, the Las Vegas Convention Center is the second largest convention center in the United States. I think Chicago is the first,
Okay.
but Las Vegas Convention Center is the second largest. The conference took over five whole wings, north, south, east, and west, and central of the
Wow.
entire convention center, plus five. Each of many of the casino resorts have show floors, convention exhibit halls themselves that can be used for like conventions. And they used five of some of the largest resort casino hotels there. They used the Venetian, Bellagio, Westgate, Aria, and then they I forget the other one that they used where they had it designated for smaller, like private meeting rooms, because this was predominantly sales, and it offered tech companies from all over the globe, literally all over the world, because it's the largest in the country. I mean,
Right.
it's the largest in the world. I mean, the tech company, the tech conference. And I walked those corridors and going and going and going and going and going. And typically, I'm really good at what I do. I can't take away from my own efforts. I really am good at networking. I did do not feel comfortable saying that I did a great job this time. And it hit me. And the reason why it was hardcore sales. It was sales, 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 sales. They were selling. They had a product to sell, and that was their focus. And usually, I could kind of skate around the conversations and still get to somebody, or the conversation would lead me to someone. Eventually, right?
Right.
It was none of that. It was so difficult, and so at one point, I went to the hotel room and I did some research, and I was looking at just the job market altogether here in the US. And I discovered that jobs have been down like very bad,
Yeah.
very, very, very bad in the US. And overall, there was a total of 584,000 jobs offered in 2025 in the US. That's
Uh,
it.
Wow.
Right. And it hit me when I was going to a sector that focused strictly on technology, just technology, not to mention all the rest of the industries in this country. Just technology. I was trying to find job opportunities, but the job market in US only offered less than 600,000 jobs total, period.
Wow. Okay.
So it kind of like made me feel a little bit better about my efforts over the last week. But then it still kind of made me sad, like, dang, we struggling. If companies is if out of all of the people and all of the companies and all the industries, we only got less than 600,000 jobs that was that was offered in 2025. Something what is happening to this country? But anyway, I just said I just wanted to be bring a little bit light, just to where we are as far as employment when it comes to the US. Things are looking it's a little tough, but let's keep our heads up though, because miracles happen every day,
Yeah.
right? Miracles happen every single day. Um, and I can honestly say that I have a friend. He's been looking for some work for years, for a couple of years. He's been freelancing, so that's what's been keeping him afloat. But he's been looking for something full time for several years, and I do a lot of freelance work with him, and he finally landed a 6-figure job, and he starts it tomorrow. And this has been after long, just constantly redoing it, rebuilding his resume and rebuilding his portfolio, and constantly selling himself and going and filling out applications and just going and going and going and going, and the efforts finally paid off. So I said all that to say, don't give up, because your
Okay.
blessing is coming. It's
You're
coming.
right.
It's tough. I get it, but it's coming.
Okay.
Um so that being said, um 3 opportunities that I found for you guys. I tried to go as practical as possible. Um 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 or something that didn't require a lot of experience. Close the door, baby.
Okay.
Thank you. That didn't require a lot of experience, and something that was is achievable. So I went all the way down as low as I don't want to say low, but I scaled all the way back to just regular, like a customer service sales representative. Dollar Tree has been merging their brands with other brands. So Dollar Tree has been merging with Family Dollars, and I forget the other one that they've been some merging with. But because of that, they have been expanding their stores, and they need sales reps and cashiers. So Dollar Tree, there's tons of them all over Orlando. Oh, all over Florida. Sorry. There's tons of them all over Florida, um that are looking for, and literally all over the country, period. If you have a Dollar Tree in your area, I'm sure you can go in and fill out an application and get hired on the spot, because they are growing as a business. um and I mean, they're from my knowledge, I believe they're literally all over the country. um
They are.
Yeah.
so customer service sales reps, and they have some pretty their pay isn't as high as you would prefer, but I have looked into their benefits kind of balance out the compensation of of uh um of the income that you would receive. They have great benefits, so there's still something to lean towards. And because they're expanding, that means you can grow with the company.
Okay.
So definitely consider, if you just get your foot in the door for something that if to help you get to the next point, at least you'll be receiving some income until something else greater comes along. So Dollar Tree. um the other one would be, um Okay, so the reason why I'm taking a hesitation on this one is because no, I don't want to say that because I don't want to get in trouble. All right, so McDonald's is hiring. McDonald's is hiring. Let me be clear. I don't eat McDonald's, right? I have my reasons why I don't eat McDonald's. I don't buy it for the children no more. I just don't do it. However, it's a McDonald's on every corner, and other people eat McDonald's. And they seem like they ain't going nowhere. So they're hiring. If you need a job, go to McDonald's. I've always heard that McDonald's is not a bad place to work for. Um, the couple of the locations that I saw, I can only speak on Florida because I know the cost of living is different in other countries, but the average rate in Florida is 14.50 an hour starting, and they have some decent benefits. So going over to the website McDonald's, and the links will be in the bottom. You'll be able to see them and apply because they are hiring and they are a large corporation and they ain't going nowhere. Um, so yeah, there's that. Sorry, McDonald's. I ain't trying to bash y'all, but it is what it is. Uh,
I had two chicken wraps today, so whatever.
see, so it's the supporters on the call. It's some supporters on the call. All
All
right.
right, all right.
Yeah, Auntie Michelle supporting
Y'all added need
McDonald's.
a little more ranch to them wraps, but it was good.
Okay.
And then the other one is I have a couple more, so I'm like I'm torn between which ones I should mention, just because I don't know if these are all over, and I know some of them are going out of business. But Winn Dixie is hiring. The Winn Dixies in Florida are hiring. They're looking for customer service associates and and cashiers. Some of them have been going out of business, so I'm not trying to set y'all up to go into something and then you have to turn around and walk away from it. But currently, right now, they are looking for cashiers in stock. To restock the shelves.
I'm sorry if I may cut in a little. They were
Uh-huh.
purchased by Aldi, and so some of
Yes.
them are completely shutting down and some are transitioning into an Aldi. So, um,
Okay.
there's that.
There you go. There you go. They
So they
did, and
definitely need people.
I did see that. I do remember hearing about them being purchased, which is good. So because I actually like Aldi's. I really like Aldi's. Aldi's, if you didn't know, they they try to carry products that are organic,
Mm,
that are organic. So that is a really great store. Um so they'll probably be bringing up the rapport of the Winn Dixies because they throwing up Aldi's all over the place.
okay.
Yes. So yeah, so those are three. Like I said, these are very I don't and I'm just being realistic because people look at these, "Oh, I don't want to work fast food, I don't want to work in nothing like that." This is something that you can do that can hold you over so that at least you're receiving some income to feed your family, pay some of your bills until the next big thing comes along. We've all
Mm,
had to do it. We've
yep.
all had to do it. Humble beginnings start.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
starts with humble beginnings, and I'll do it right now. If I had trust me, if I had somebody that would watch my little one in the evenings, I would be right over there.
Yeah.
I would be right over there because I will work two and three jobs if I need to. That's just me. That's just the hustle that we got in us. So
Right.
I'm not bashing anybody. What I am suggesting is that sometimes we can stand in our own way of our level up, and God looks at that. If they see you're willing to take a step, you never know where your next blessing is going to come. It could be that person that's standing in line at your register and say, "Hey, I love your customer service," or "I like the way you did this," or "I like the way you did that. Let's have a conversation," because you just never know where it's going to come from. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay. Auntie Janisha, what were they thinking?
Auntie, I wasn't even supposed to be here. Why you doing that? What?
Well,
Why?
you here, so
What are you thinking, Auntie? That there it is. There it is. Auntie, what are you thinking? I wasn't even supposed to be here.
I know,
Now,
but
you
you
don't have to
showed up.
answer. You
So
don't have to answer because none of the other people get to answer when I ask that question. What's the next topic? What's the next topic?
okay. So I'll go to I see you, I hear you. So parents, grab your children's, grab your calendars, and schedule your 1 hour for each of your children's to do your 1 hour activity. And then so I take it you don't have a book either, Auntie Janisha.
Auntie, what are you
Okay,
thinking
fine.
still?
Open topics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
I want to give a book.
there you
Okay,
go.
give a book.
He he he.
Miss Passionate to the
Um.
rescue. Go ahead,
Yep.
Passion.
Oh, I don't want to
Come
give a
on,
book no
passion.
more.
She
Come
don't want to
on,
Oh
do it
my
no
passion
more.
God.
fruit.
Come
It
on,
was just go
you
to
got apps.
Amazon and order that self love
Okay.
workbooks and work on your self love. That's it. That's all.
What's the name of
I
it?
mean, I just it's self love workbook.
Okay,
Self
I'm
love
writing
Self
that.
workbook.
love
That
workbook.
is the name. All
Yeah,
right.
self
Yes.
love workbook, and it's only a few dollars, and it really do help. Or you can get it on Audible book, but I prefer you if you get the paperback or the hardback because it's like little it's like little
You got homework to do.
assignments. Yes, and it really do help. Oh, and while I'm there, if you want a good app, and I don't consult with a counselor or somebody in profession before you do this. But me, I have been working with this AI app called Air. It's Rosebud, and it is so great because I can record my daily diary, and it will speak back to you. It will actually talk with you like a counselor. So for $9, you can actually get you, depending on where you at, depending on where you at mentally. So y'all know, yeah, consult with somebody first before you go doing this. Because if you know, you're on the edge and all that. No, you go find because I have had to do it too before I'm here where I'm at. But yeah, it's really cool because you can express yourself when you're just looking for somebody to express how you're feeling, so you can kind of check on how you're feeling every day. And I love it, and we have fun together. Me and my AI air
Yeah.
um Rosebud. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay. So Auntie Michelle, send me that link in the description for the book, please.
Oh yes,
Or just
ma'am. I really will.
text me the name of the book and I'll find it. So for
Okay.
open topic, Auntie Marva, are you more of an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm probably the biggest extrovert y'all ever known. I don't even know what introvert means.
Mm.
I would be an introvert. So
No,
you could
I'm a outrovert.
you're an extrovert.
I'm a
Okay.
outrovert
You're an introvert.
on my
Okay.
side.
Okay. Auntie Janisha.
A few years ago, I learned the word ambivert, and that is me. I love being around people, and I love the hey, how you doing? But I'd be hoping they just hurry and walk away. Just walk away.
Okay, but those were not part of the choice.
But that's where I am. I'm both of those things. I don't. There isn't one, and I think that it is because I'm Capricorn, which is I like to just watch because people are weird.
Yeah.
But I am also ruled by two air signs, Aquarius and the Gemini. That's my moon and my rising. And so they try to run the show a lot. So
Mm,
I do outbursts sometimes,
yeah.
and then I'm really quiet sometimes.
That'll be Gemini. 'Cause I know you ain't trying to come for Aquarius first and foremost.
First of
And
all,
we right
I
around the
embrace my
corner. First
Aquarius
off,
side. Yes.
we've been
Hmm.
dealing with y'all anyways. Y'all need to hurry up
Hmm.
and go on about your business so we
See,
can
it's right
come into
here.
our season.
She talking to the Capricorn, and
I'm just saying.
The Capricorn is trying
I'm just saying.
to just
You threw that out there
could
like
you
that. And hold on now.
It
Hold
is because
on.
y'all
I
loud.
tell you,
Y'all
I
loud.
wish
Y'all
Mm-mm.
Tamer,
loud.
I wish Tamer was here right now. I
Stop
mean, I wish
saying
my baby
names.
girl was here right now because
No,
she was just
no.
bragging. My birthday twin, my birthday girl, she was selling you out, and I can't wait to tell her. I can't wait to get off
Okay.
here so I can
I
go
was
tell her
not selling her out.
and break her little heart.
It's totally the Aquarius with the outburst, and we just saw that I'm not
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
making it up. First of
girl, you
all,
know that's that Gemini.
the Gemini is not with the outburst, but you don't know what you're
Mm-mm.
gonna get. That's more of that chocolate. We ain't bitter though. That's more of that chocolate with the goo on the side, on the inside. You don't know what you got. Might be peanuts in there too. Could be anything. You don't know till you bite it.
Mm-mm. Okay, Miss Passionate, who couldn't even let the Capricorn finish her
Aquarius.
thoughts. Miss,
Exactly.
yeah, that Aquarius had to just jump in. Auntie Michelle, are you? We already know the answer, but are you more of an introvert?
What's the answer? What is the answer?
No, go ahead. Tell your answer.
No, you
I'll let
tell me
you.
what's the answer.
I'll let you know if I agree or not. Tell your answer.
Y'all think y'all know. Y'all don't know. Me like y'all think y'all know me. I am an introvert.
I know. I was gonna say you're an introvert with a touch of extroverts. Because
Anyways,
when that passion hits, all bets are off. That's why I'm always
the
like,
bets were never
break
on. When
it.
is she an introvert? When?
I'm
When?
just
I am an introvert.
moment. She
Anyways,
has
Michelle.
her moments.
Okay.
She
She
Everybody
take
has.
has
it
their
as I'm not
moments.
because I do exactly what she do. I
No,
like talking to people, but I am completely
no,
fine.
no.
Hmm. No, she.
Anybody know me?
Everybody can be fine. No, but you initiate a lot of conversation. You always talk about how people come up to you, but you initiate a lot too.
Hey, they be wanting to. Hey,
I'm
but
sure the
hey,
listeners
half
can
of the
hear it.
no over. I have okay. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I be set up to minding my business. People come and start telling me they lifetime stories, just like I was sitting yesterday on the patio enjoying my Aquarius reading from. I was just enjoying one from off of YouTube. And here come the lady want to tell me about her husband problems. And also, I mean, I'm glad that my auntie found out. I'm not glad this happened to you, but I'm kind of lying because it was a situation about when you found out you was what is it, auntie? What is not Down syndrome? Still thinking
Autistic.
artistic. Her son ended up finding out he was autistic at the age of 18, 19, or whatever. And the father's having a hard time dealing with the situation. And she came to talk to me, but I mean, he seemed like he was being a little rude over there. So I told her to go bust up in the house playing I'm Not Your Superwoman. She might be getting divorced later. But I'm just, no, just
She getting to the
But
board.
I mean, she was on vacation and she was passing through. But that happens to me a lot of times, Auntie Janisha, that people will just walk up to me and start telling me their business. And I had to understand because I have a light on me and I am a
Exactly.
helper
That's
of
your
a healer.
extrovert. Your
And,
light.
and
It
I
draws
know,
the people.
baby.
You're
I,
open. See,
I'm like,
introverts tend to have up a shield that people can feel too. And people don't
yeah.
approach an introvert. Your
Mm-mm.
extroverted self is
Mm-mm.
not always the thing that leads you out. It sometimes draws people in. You got to
Mm-hmm.
understand the thing. It's still the same answer for me, baby. You're an extrovert. You
Mm-mm.
are, and
mm-mm,
people can see it on
I,
you.
I'm no
Everybody ain't approaching
because
me.
no, because I'm an introvert and people approach me and tell me their life stories all the time.
exactly.
I can have a book and be and have headphones on and people will still
Mhm.
come up and start
Thank you,
talking.
I
Auntie.
still stick
Thank
with my
you.
same answer for Tamira because I grew up with her and watched her grow up. So
But I see her spirit and her spirit is an introvert.
Thank
mm-mm,
you.
That's
no.
why I say
You
she's an
need to
That's
check your
what
introvert.
I can see.
Well,
glasses.
who is the other spirit that be saying, "Hey, sugar, how you doing? You so cute" to them people?
Oh, first off, you and Spirit gonna stop putting my business in the streets.
I'm
I'm
just
I'm
saying.
about tired of Auntie Mama and Spirit. You see this? You started this mess. But I'm telling you like this right here. I just love giving people compliments. That's the Aquarius in me. I like people to feel good about themselves.
Okay.
I just like to, yeah, I like to tell people you got a nice dress on. That's a nice shirt. Just to make people smile. That's my position in life.
Okay.
This is
Mm-hmm.
what I get fussed at for not doing. I can't
Okay.
win for losing. That's why I just told y'all. I'm gonna just do
Okay.
whatever spirit asks me to do because
Oh.
I stay out of trouble like that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so
That's
I
She is,
awesome.
really and them men do be handsome. They used to
Oh.
be so handsome.
she
Oh.
And
is
them women
just
be so pretty.
Oh, okay.
she is just very
Auntie
passionate.
Marva, you see that all you can say is okay, because
Yeah.
all this extrovert, this is what we get all
I'm
the time.
Mm-hmm.
bringing
Everywhere
I'm
we go.
bringing
Mm-hmm.
I am
Old enough
bringing
age,
I
we've
am
been out
bringing
partying.
peace on
We've been to the
harmony
church
on
house. We have
earth.
been everywhere
Okay.
together.
I
And
Yep.
am being
all of
a
this that they hear
oh
right
my
now
gosh.
is you
Okay,
all.
I'm a
Aquarius.
humanitarian. What
Are
I'm
you
a
now?
humanitarian. What do y'all want me
This
to be?
introvert. What? Really? You're
Oh,
that too?
but
That
majority of the
too.
time, where do I spend it? By myself.
What?
By myself. Auntie, where I be? In this truck by myself.
Because that's an
And
Mm-hmm.
when I go
introvert
out,
job.
I
That's a
share
job.
my light. I shine my light on the
Exactly.
people. I
Such
give them
as
a little.
extroverts do. Share
Okay.
their
You
light.
guys are talking over each other so nobody can hear what
Because that's
anybody is
now
saying.
because she done called the Gemini out of me. I'm not even gonna
Look
the
at her.
Oh my
Aquarius
She
gosh.
is
love Matt.
nothing.
You
She
Yeah,
know
just
what?
love matching
but
my.
no,
Y'all,
the Gemini. No,
y'all
no,
gotta let that
no,
go. Y'all
no.
gotta let that
She
go. Okay.
loves
We are
she just
moving.
love like she like for my light to shine on her too. See, she just like the rest of the people, just
Really?
greedy,
We
just
gotta
greedy. Want to
move.
eat it all up. Say something for the rest of the people, Auntie Janisha. It's enough to go around.
Mm.
We gotta look. We gotta move on. We already over time.
Like I said, that Easter
So
chocolate is bitter.
yeah. Okay. We're gonna do one more because we're like I said, we're already over time. Um, what's one place you've never visited that you'd like to travel to, and one you've been to and want to go back to?
Wait.
See, Marva,
Say it again. Or the place.
what's one place you've never visited that you'd like to travel to, and one you've been to and want to go back to?
Two places that I've always said I want to go to, and I know I'm gonna go. Um. Um. At the top of my list, Tokyo
Mhm.
and Santorini.
Okay, I want to go with you to Tokyo. They have good food.
I want to. I was gonna go to Tokyo in 2011, but I chickened out, and I had all the opportunity to go. The trip was planned. I was going with some good friends, and I don't know what happened. I chickened out. I just took it as it wasn't meant for me to go at that time.
Yeah,
But
Auntie.
there in
Oh,
Santorini, a place that I have been to and can't wait to get back to. Two
yeah.
places, Turkey and Nigeria. I want to go back to both of them.
You want to go back to both of them? Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Auntie Janisha.
I haven't been anywhere
I know. I was like,
around this
you're
country
you.
because I
We can.
just got over my claustrophobia, but now I'm trying to go. I'm trying
Hmm.
to
We
go.
need to.
I
Oh,
and two places that I've always wanted to go, but I had given up on it because of that.
uh huh.
Um, I've always wanted to go to Indonesia, um,
Oh,
and Bali, all those places with and then also Hong Kong, just because of all the lights that I always see, and I've heard
yeah.
great things about Hong Kong.
They have
And
good
then,
food too.
yeah, places that I've been already. I'm now we don't live that far from it, living in South Florida, but I can never seem to get to Key West. I love it down there.
Oh,
My
okay.
my one trip down there was actually I've been twice. I just love it down there. Key West.
Mm. Judy Bloom lives in Key West.
I heard.
Yeah. Auntie Michelle.
A place that I want to go to
Mm-hmm.
is Japan. I want to go to well the place that okay Japan would be it because they got a Super Mario World. over there, and I can't wait to get that. And I love their technology. I love their technology. I would love to experience just their train rides and everything. Um, and a place that I have been to actually, um, California and Jersey.
So you
California, because I went over there and work 18 wheels several times, but I would like to just go there and they got a supermarket world and on their Universal. They got a supermarket world and they have a lot of historical black um history going on over there. So I would
mhm,
love to do that. And I always wanted to go to Atlantis over in Jersey. And I done been there work related as well. But I have always wanted to go to Atlantis.
okay. So the two places that I would love to travel to is Ireland and New Zealand. And the place that I've been to that I want to go back to, well, I always want to go back to Southern California because I always feel at home and at peace when I'm in Southern California. I mean, I feel at home and at peace here in Washington State, but not like I do when I'm in San Diego. San Diego's my it place. That's my place. The beaches there are to die for. I just love to just go and sit on the beach and just watch the waves. So, well, that's it for me. Do you guys have anything for open topics, even though we are over?
May I tell my story about last night?
Sure.
It's not long. So the hotel, I told y'all that I started doing my little self-care. And I chose last night just because I'm up north. I'm in Minnesota right now, and it is extremely cold up here, and I'm just not used to it. And so I decided to get me a room instead of sleeping in my vehicle, as I have been doing. I get, I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's Highway 90, if anybody knows anything about northern United States. And there's like small towns all along the way. And this town that I was going through, well, that I was coming up on, I go in and all they have is those Norman Bates hotel type situations.
I would have
I already
turned
said
around.
I am not staying in one of these, but, and I can't even remember the name of the town right now. But I would love to give them a shout out. I was so tired and freezing. I needed to stop. It's dangerous driving when you're so tired. So I took my chances. I went in. The front was so nice and clean. The young lady was really nice. And I said, I know it's a setup because that's exactly how they are on the movie. Either they're really nice or really weird. She was really nice. So I was like, yeah, this is a setup, but I got to get some sleep. So I go in my room. It is so clean. I mean, she was really, really sweet. I go in my room, it's really clean. I check everything. I check all the mirrors. I even pull the shelf back from the wall, the wood, the thing that you put your clothes in. They don't have a regular closet. It's a stand-up kind. I was like, surely there's a door on the other side.
Shit, bro.
So I pushed that thing with all my weight. Nothing on the other behind there. Nothing. I check everywhere because Norman Bates. Okay. I go in there, take a shower. I close the door. I jump in the shower. When I pull the shower curtain back, the door is still closed. There's one of those windows.
Uh-uh.
One of those windows like on the movies. I've never seen that before. And it was big enough for my big old self to go through. So I'm like, what in the heck? My breath caught in my chest. So I called my daughter and she stayed on the phone with me for a while. But she had been on the phone with me earlier while I was taking my stuff in there, whatever. I go to sleep. But I close that door. I normally don't close the bathroom door. I closed that door and I put something in front of it. Because I said, that's the one that you have to jump out of when they come into the other door. Like I was totally in a movie. So nothing happened. I get up the next day and everything was fine. I'm alive, y'all. I am alive.
I'm sorry. I don't need to
I
laugh
was
every time.
terrified, but I slept so good and everything was fresh and it even
Maybe
smelled
it was too cold
really
for
pleasant.
the
Yeah,
cereals to come out.
yeah, maybe it was,
They
yeah, it was
get
too
cold
Maybe
cold.
too.
that.
They have feelings too. They
They
get
have
cold.
seasons too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have seasons.
Notice nothing
But
really bad happen around wintertime. It's
it
always
was
in
the
summer,
best
spring, and stuff.
Western. That's what it was.
It was the best
Best
restaurant.
Western. Yeah.
You do you remember Auntie Bree
Yes.
that came on our show? She lives in Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the other thing. I'm looking at the card now. I forgot about this. The name of the town is Murdo. Almost murder, right? Murdo. And it's in South
Yeah, that
Dakota. I
sounds
didn't
like a
even know that. Murdo,
mm-mm,
South Dakota.
mm,
Ah, they almost had
mm-mm,
me, but it was too cold.
mm-mm. Wow. But you know what? I was laughing because that is so something I would do. I would totally feel like that. But I don't know if I would be brave enough to take a shower there. That's why I was like, I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do that
I
part.
had done secured the front
But
door and I just didn't notice that doggone window. I closed
mm-mm,
the bathroom door and I jumped right in the shower. I didn't see it until I turned around and I opened the curtain. And it's like right there.
mm-mm. I don't know if I would have been
Craziness.
brave enough to take a shower. I'd have been like, yeah, I might have been too scared for that. But that's why I was laughing because I was just like,
They done had to fight
that is
me.
so
I was
something I would do. I was like, she is more like me.
Oh, and this was the thing my daughter with her supportive self said. So she was like, "Well, where you see people around there?" I'm like, "No, like nobody's outside, nothing, but it is cold." So I'm giving them that. It's one strip down there, small town street, and they have restaurant, hotels, whatever, and houses along there, and you can see houses behind those. But the whole area is not that big at all. You don't see anybody anywhere doing anything.
Right.
And so I asked the young lady, I was like, is there some place to get food around here? Knowing good and well, I ain't finna get no food nowhere.
Mm-mm.
I did think about it because she was like, yeah, they have really good food right down the road. Blah, 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 blah. I go down there and that's where all the people are. I was telling my daughter what I was seeing, and she said, mm-hmm, from dusk till dawn. That's where they all meet up at. I said,
Hmm.
I went right back to the room because I was gonna order a salad. She said they had good salad. Yeah, no, never mind. I ain't going there. Uh-uh. We about to wake up
Mm-mm.
hungry, which I did.
Oh, well, well, we're glad you're alive.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. But
Hey, but auntie, we don't know that. She could be,
What?
she
yeah, they
uh,
probably done snatched. We
oh,
don't know that. We still, now I am
You're
curious.
you're on to me.
yeah, body snatcher. She got abducted by aliens and they replaced her.
That way they
Maybe
be seeing the sight set over there. Yeah.
what is as our sister? What is your favorite thing that you like to do?
Eat snacks.
Okay, that's her.
Okay, she did. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
What else is
okay.
there?
Okay. Well, on that note, we're going to say goodbye and thank everyone for all your love and support and continue to share the show and we will see you all next month. Hope you have a happy, healthy 2026. As for now, Auntie Listen out.
Peace, y'all.
See y'all later. Peace to the
All right.
room, homies.